What is up guys, this is Kilo back with another video on the Redmi K20 Pro, and today this is not a surprise, but yeah, the update is quite a surprise. I'm still on EvolutionX and that is not a surprise, but this is the EvolutionX version 5.5.1. This is the 19th March 2021 build, the latest one as of right now, and of course based on Android 11. And today in this video I'm not going to show you again and again every customization. I'll show you just what's new and the gaming performance of this ROM. So stay tuned for that and let me show you the changelogs first. Here in the device changes you will see add motor calibration in the settings, so I'll show you that. And you can see all of these other things over here, and there is the PA app lock, or I think this is the paranoid Android app lock or something. I'll show you all of those right now, but let me tell you, this ROM has some bugs regarding that app lock, but still it is quite a lot of features that has been added in the past couple of days on this EvolutionX version 5.1 from the 5.5 version. And I have installed this ROM when I'm decrypted on this Redmi K20 Pro, and if you don't know how to be decrypted on your device and still install custom ROMs, you can click on the card right there, or if you just want a flashing guide, you can of course check that video out too. And here let me tell you, I have also flashed the Magiscan stuff, and all of those like ANX camera flashing with Magis, you can find that too in the card right there. Those are working totally fine. Let me actually show you first. As you can see, the camera is working totally fine, no issues. Even in the video settings, if I go for the rear camera, there is the 4K 60 FPS option, so no issues with the camera, it is working flawlessly. Other than that, I have customized the quick toggles a little bit, the quick settings panel. And here in the settings, let me show you, if I go into the system, there is the system updater too, and here we of course have the EvolutionX version as 5.5.1, and the security patch is still of March 5th 2021 latest. Let me go back, and in the about section here the build date again shows as 19th March, and you can see other stuff from here. Back again in the system panel here, if you go into the front camera settings, things get a lot more interesting because you find this calibration option, and there if you tap on this option there is the motor calibration warning, and if you tap on calibrate, let me show you how it works. As you are noticing, so it calibrates the camera like that, and yeah, it works flawlessly, and it says calibrated successfully. You can open the camera now. So sometimes it was a problem in EvolutionX that the front camera gets stuck or something, but right now that should not be an issue. And here let me show you one more time with the camera app. As you can see, the front camera is working flawlessly. It never like gets stuck or something right now. So the camera calibration is inbuilt in the system UI, so that is amazing. And the other things like front camera sound effects and stuff are still there. Now let me show you the next thing that has been added. If you see the security, and in the bottom text over here you will see screen lock, fingerprint, face unlock and app locker. So that is great that we also have the face unlock and also the app locker. Now I have also added the face data over here. I'll show you the face unlock speed and the fingerprint speed later on, but let me show you the app locker first. If you tap the app locker, it will ask you for the pin, so you have to enter your pin. So inside the app locker, this is how it looks like. We have the authenticate only once on the top option, and we have all these apps that you can lock. Like whatever app you wanna lock, you can just tap over here and that app will be locked. And you can also hide their notification if you want to. Like if I don't wanna see the notification of Telegram, over here as you can see hiding notification content, it shows over here. So right now if I try to open Telegram, as you can see I have already locked the Telegram app, and as you can see it works like this. This shows the fingerprint icon over here. Now you can also use the pin, and you can also use your face, it shows. Let me show you if the fingerprint scanner works, and as you are noticing, it worked totally fine. The app lock is working amazingly well, but sometimes I have seen while opening, as you can see right now, I just came back to the home screen and there is the fingerprint icon over here. It doesn't do anything, like even if I tap on it, it doesn't do anything. But let me tell you, I did not clean flash this ROM. I updated from previous build, so that could cause this kind of issues, but I'm not really sure that if it's a bug of this particular build or not. But yes, I am facing this bug, but it's not a huge issue. You can definitely still use the device while it's showing that fingerprint scanner. But the thing is, while you are in an app, you just go to home and it's gone right now. As you can see right now, it's gone. It won't appear unless and until you open another app which you have locked. And as you can see in the recent panel, the Telegram apps notification are totally hiding, or the contents are totally like not showing up. Only if you tap on it, it will show up. Now, as I have also locked the 17 track app, let me show you by opening that. As you can see, this is how again the app locker looks. Right now, if I wanna unlock it with the face data, let me tap on the use face data, and as you can see right now it has unlocked. So I have to confirm it, otherwise it won't open the app, I guess. So let me confirm, and as you can see right now it is like opened, the app is opened. So yes, you can use the pin, the fingerprint data, and also the face unlock data or face data over here to unlock a particular app. But still we have this kind of bug. If you open an app which you have locked, as you can see, after going back it shows your fingerprint scanner icon over here on the screen, but it goes away if you open an app and just go to the home. Like any app over here, you don't have to open the same like locked app, you have to open just another app, like any app that you have not locked. But otherwise the app lock is working totally fine. But yes, sometimes when I am opening the locked app, it doesn't show you the fingerprint scanner icon. Then you just have to go back once and then you just reopen the app again, and then it will show you the fingerprint icon and all those stuff. So yeah, the app lock is not perfect, but it's the first update with the app lock, I think. So that's the reason why it needs a little bit more time to get like better with updates. So that's what I think. Now double tap to sleep on the status bar is working totally fine, and here as you can see, this is how the always on display looks like right now. And the wallpaper I'm using over here on the lock screen or the home screen is from the Wallpy app. I'll link it below, don't worry. And the always on display clock, you can see there is the seconds and stuff. It looks cool, I would say. Let me unlock with the fingerprint scanner and it works fine. Let me try one more time. As you can see, unlocks totally fine. No issues with the fingerprint scanner. Very reliable fingerprint scanner here. Right now, let me show you the face unlock speed. So I just swipe up and hold the device to my face, and as you can see, it has unlocked. So the face unlock speed too is very fast, no issues whatsoever. Let me show you one more time. You have to swipe up here and then it unlocks. So the face unlock speed is very fast, no issues. And again, if you want to know all the features of EvolutionX, other features that this ROM has and whatever is working or not, you can check out the card right there. I did make the previous video with every detail of EvolutionX, and if you have missed that out, you can watch that video. Right now, let's quickly talk about the battery life on this ROM, and I would say you can get very good battery life here. And if you look at the screenshots, I have got amazing battery life on this ROM, like 5+ hours of screen on time with 50% battery left. That's how good the battery life is of this ROM, and 18-watt fast charging again is working fine. It also has added the design battery capacity, current battery capacity, charging cycle, and the battery temps. So that is amazing. And yeah, the battery life of this ROM is just amazing. I have been getting great battery life over here. Now let's jump into the gaming performance. And I'll show you 3 games over here. First is the Genshin Impact. This is a very heavy game. And here I have changed all the benchmark apps and the games to the gaming mode and the benchmark mode over here from the thermal profiles in the battery settings. So here, as you can see, I'm getting about 30 FPS. I don't know how to get into the settings of this. So I'm not really sure if you can get into the settings of this game, but yeah, the performance is like normal. It's giving me about 30 FPS, so that is not really good. But yeah, this is a very heavy game again. This game is about 8 GB, like more than 8 GB in size. And yeah, I could say like even while like looking at the motion blur and stuff over here, this is some kind of like very heavy kind of graphics over here. So I do not really am expecting really great performance over here. But yeah, this is how the gaming performance is over here right now, even when I have the game set to the gaming mode over here in the battery settings or the extreme battery profile. I am noticing some stutters here and there, and that is not like, as you can see, I'm running in the water. So just look at the graphics over here. Even in the sand, if you look at the footsteps, like if I go back, you can notice the footsteps behind over here, as you are noticing. So this is a very demanding game, I would say, and it is working, but the FPS is not great, to be honest. I'm not really sure how to get in the settings of this game. I just like recently installed it, so I don't have much idea about this game. But yeah, if you notice, if I am doing this, there is a lot of frame drops here and there. So yeah, this is not like the game that you want to get like more FPS from. So that's how it is. Moving on to the next game, that is Call of Duty. Here is the graphics settings that I'm gonna use. The graphics quality set to very high. The frame rate is max. Then the depth of field and stuff, you can see I just have anti-aliasing turned off. And here, if you're noticing, the frame rates are great. I'm getting about 60 FPS over here. Okay, so I did notice some of the lag over there. So in Call of Duty, you're getting pretty much amazing performance over here, no issues, because this game is like very much optimized. I think that's the reason why I'm getting this much of good frame rates. And definitely the Snapdragon 855's performance is still great. And as you are noticing, the gaming performance is great. It's like staying like about 58-60 FPS over here. Not bad at all in my opinion. Now it's time for the next game, that is Asphalt 9. So right now, as you're noticing, the visual quality is set to high quality right now, and there is the music and other things, the other settings that I have over here, you can see. So I did notice some drops in the frame rate over there while it was turning. So you might have noticed the frame rates, I did not quite notice it, but yeah. In this intro section, I'm getting about 50-60 FPS. So in terms of gaming performance, it's great, but I can definitely feel the device is getting hot. Let me actually see the battery temperature over here right now after gaming. So it is showing about 39 degrees Celsius over here, as you are noticing in the battery temperature. But right now I do have AC turned on at like 26 degrees. So it's not too hot, but yeah, it's getting a little hot over here after gaming. And here is the end-to-end Geekbench score of this particular build. So that concludes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it with your friends if you want them to know EvolutionX 5.5.1 is amazing, and it has almost all the features working, like the app lock, the face unlock, the fingerprint scanner, then the customizations like this brightness sliding feature and the ANX camera and stuff. If you install it separately, everything is working flawlessly over here in the Redmi K20 Pro. And right now the EvolutionX ROM for the Redmi K20 Pro is at an amazing state again. So that was the motive of this video, to show you guys the EvolutionX is stable again for the Redmi K20 Pro. It's working amazingly well. This is Tito from KTN Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye now.